Good morning. Click, 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 click. No. Good morning, everyone. It's been a while, hasn't it? I just wanted to update you guys on what's going on with the podcast. So it was finally posted, and as I said before, I'm only giving a link to people who email me or IM me, DM me. What do you call it? Message me on Instagram. Let me take this off so I can see my wonderful picture. I hope my volume is up because I forgot to connect my beats. So anyway, um, yeah, I don't know why I went this way. I just got myself caught in a damn. Mm, I'm already late, so it don't matter. Good morning to whoever just joined. Colin, where you come from? What's up, baby? Grand Rising. You know, I actually hate saying that. Anyway, so yeah, update on my podcast. It is now up. I received a notification this morning. I have not listened to it because I am scared to hear myself talk. It's weird, but it is up. I'm only going to give it to people who DM me or email me, and that's simply because I seen that I had a couple of trolls on my Well, I seen one in my chat, and I seen someone else that commented on the video. And listen, I know I be in the messy spots, but that ain't what my content is. I like watching it. I don't want to be in it. So in order to protect the person who does the podcast and his YouTube channel, because I'm just gonna give it to people who do the podcast and his YouTube channel, because it's crazy. It's not gonna be a thing of I'm just gonna put it out and everybody's gonna want to see it. That's not how we're doing this. So that's what it is on that. And what else is going on? Uh, Not much. I I I cannot turn on. What else is going on? Nothing much. I had a procedure done. I feel terrible physically or whatever, but I know I'll be okay. Work is going good. School is going good. It's not hard um, as it was before because it's 16 weeks, so it gives me room to breathe. I know before I said I had a problem with math, but I'm doing fairly okay with this math class. Um, I'm caught up. I'm doing okay. Not the best, but I'm doing enough to pass, which is all I need, especially for this class. English is cool. It is what it is. As far as English go, the essays is what make or break you. Um, so as far as that go, I'm good. The kids are good. Um, the big one is still working and going to school. She's actually going to homecoming this year, and she's super excited. She got her little clothes, and she trying to be a little classy. She ain't trying to dress trashy. She says she wants to have some elegance. And I've taught her to, at her age, like you got to still be mindful of what you wear. You have to be modest. Um, and especially as long as you in my house and I'm paying the bills, son, you get on up out of here. You can dress how you want to dress, but there's consequences behind that. And this world is worse than what it was when I was 16, 17 years old. So, but I don't think she'd do that. She just really only like crop tops anyway. So she's excited. Jessica's doing really good. Um, I hadn't really been on because I've been tired for one, and then she got sick, and we've been going through this for quite some time. I had requested that we revise her asthma plan because what's going on isn't working. Um, and I'm back to working during the week. I picked a schedule. I don't know why I did that. But I picked the schedule versus making my own, which is what I've been doing for the past year since I left the other job because of my car situation. And I can't take off work. I can't keep doing this. Like I had to take 2 days off. And being a nurse is hard, especially being a contract nurse. You know, that the company needs me, that facility needs me. So when I have to take off, they may be short. Which I mean, they can, what I'm saying, get somebody most of the time, but it's still not the point. We have to do something to increase her preventative care versus just her taking meds. That's not working, and I'm dealing with asthma attacks. So that's kind of where we at with that. I've been really tired though, y'all. Like having to stay up with her and make sure she take her meds and do all this extra stuff. It's a bit tedious, but it's a part of being a mom. It's part of being a mother. So I take it and just do the best I can with it. That's all I can do. I hate driving in these suburbs. I don't know if it's because they feel like they can afford things, but like up here, they're the way they have their roads or streets or whatever you call them set up is so weird. It's like weird, and it bothers me, but it's cool. So yeah, I am exhausted. Um, I am gonna do a couple of more lives because listen. It's been some things going on that I am like, whoa, are you serious? And some of the stuff I can't. When people don't know, they just don't know. And that's why I'm here to talk about things, to speak on things, to put things in place for those who may not know, to share information, to give people the opportunity, through my links and different things like that, to find help. And at that point, they can still, find help without broadcasting it to the world. And that's my goal, is to provide proper information, to share with you the things I'm going through, the things that I deal with. Some things I do keep to myself. And in due time, I do express those things and talk about those things. But right now, I don't. I'm sorry, this person was trying to get over. I really don't discuss them. There's no need to. Ain't nobody's business. So that's my goal, and that's what I would like to do, and that's what I want to do, regardless to how anyone may feel or think. That is what I am here for. I've told myself though that I have to separate myself from certain content creators because, yeah, no. And there are times when I'm watching them and they're saying just crazy stuff, and I'm like, whoa, I can't do that. And so, what the fuck are you doing? And I mean, I still watch them. I'm not saying I'm not going to watch them or patronize them, but I am not going to. I'm just gonna have to click off if they talking about something. Yeah, you may be mad, but you ain't the only one. I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm just gonna say that. I understand. It's cool. But it's some other people they're just like really just being crazy as hell. And I'm like, Okay. And then I'll be in other sectors. It's fine. I understand. You were just dealing with the situation the best way you could, and that's how you did it. And you said what you said, and at first I was like, ugh, but it is what it is. I know you know, and nope, because I like her. That's my friend. I know you know, and I'm gonna just leave it at that because I know you know, right? So, I don't get into the gossip. I don't get into that. I just speak my piece and I keep everybody's anonymity while talking. I was in some other sectors too, and they was just like, I was like, yeah, it's too much. You know what I'm saying? It's too much because when I'm sitting and I'm thinking, I have to realize that I have to stay away from certain things, people, places, and things. And it's not because I'm triggered and I want to go drink. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I be craving a cigarette more than anything. But it's just more so that um, I'm just not feeling it. And it's inappropriate. It's okay. That's why I said it's okay. You good. I said was past tense. I had to correct myself. It wasn't about what you did. I had to correct myself. You didn't do anything but create content. It's cool, brother. It's cool. We good. I'm still gonna be clicking your stuff and watching and commenting. When it gets a little too hot for me, I step back. Cause like you drink, that doesn't bother me. That you drink, like I'm not tricked by that. If that, you know what I'm saying? Only person that I need to worry about drinking is me. You may only drink, and you might not. You go through a spell where you may not drink for months. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you good. I really had to check myself, right? So we good. Yeah, we don't have to discuss it. It's nothing to really discuss. I'm just venting. Um, so yeah, that's where I'm at, and it's a couple of people that I definitely gonna unsubscribe. I've already unsubscribed to quite a few people. I mean, because just what they're doing is just crazy. And these are some people in other sectors too. Like I be in other sectors. I be all over the place. So, um, but I have subscribed to some new people, and that's pretty cool. I have subscribed to some new people, and I'm really digging their content. Um, I'm sorry, somebody. It seems like everybody wants to get in the curb lane. Like, okay, you in the left lane. We don't have a turning lane on this intersection. You already know that. You know people are going to be making a left turn. I do not have to let you get over. And I just, it's nerve wracking. Like if I'm at a stoplight or something, and they trying to get over, it's like. But behind the bar, my friend, we are good. I'm just saying that so everybody know we good. Some things I have to check myself on. Some things I have to address with my sober support, and I just sometimes have to get that the conversations to remind me that the world is going to continue to spin. You know what I'm saying? And I can't take everything personal, right? Oh God, y'all. There's the police chasing behind. I don't know who. So yeah, that's that. We good. Hold up, y'all. Okay. I didn't want that blaring in you guys' ear. So yeah, what else was I gonna address? Oh, the cigarettes. It's been a month. September 9th made a month that I had not smoked a cigarette. Yeah, we good, bro. We good. I have not smoked a cigarette in a month, and I have not used any supplements like for the first week or so, about maybe a week and a half, because I didn't. I when I started forgetting, I just stopped. I did the patch. Now I still do the gum. Remember, I said I was chewing gum. Um, so yeah, I haven't done any supplements since that first week, which was the patch. I've just been one day at a time with that. I have to have these conversations with myself. I have to have them talks like, yeah, I know, but you know, uh, my habits impact everyone around me, and that's not a healthy habit. So I've been working on it, y'all, and it's a struggle, you know, but the end result is worth it. Like I was looking at something, my counter or whatever, and it said within 4 weeks I didn't save $250. And I based that because for the most part I was smoking a half a pack a day. Some days were better than others, but so I based it on that. Um, so that's going well. Now, if I could just get this shopping together, because yes, honey, I'd be like, sometimes I'll be annoyed and I'll go on Amazon. I gotta get that together. I'm gonna have to find a Shoppers Anonymous or something because it's bad. But I do know that in recovery, we may change addictions or things that we actually become. We do too much. I don't know what the word. I guess addiction would be the proper term. We trade one, and so I know shopping isn't a negative um, thing if you look at it. But when you're talking about someone who has an addiction issue and who has poor coping skills, it can get to be a serious problem, and it has been a serious problem. Um, what is pumpkin? Hold up. I just didn't want them to be loud close to you. They was moving and didn't even have their thing going. It was weird. Like they and it wasn't you can really hear it. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. I mean, I went through this phase and um it was almost like a rush when I would shop. And it still feels that way. So I made a plan. I asked someone to help me manage my money. And with that being said, we managing my money is kind of like I'm going to set things up to where I only have a certain amount of money. I put it in a bank account and I don't touch it. Um, it's not going to be connected to my apps. I'm not going to have any access to it unless I go inside the bank. And I'm going to tell you something. I've done that before in the work because I hate going inside the bank. Listen, going in the bank is the worst thing to me. I I hate it. And I have like 4 accounts already, but I hate going in the bank. Two of my accounts I set up online. Huntington lets you create accounts online as long as you're in good standing and all your information checks out. So shit. Uh, come on, turn. So I mean, like, I'm crazy, right? The house hunt is kind of going okay. I haven't been as serious, I guess, because it's been some ups and downs and changes recently in this past week. Um, for the most part, my income is good. You know, my income is great. But most places, because I just started these jobs, well, I just took on the case, and because I was working like as through an agency, and even though I was making good money, it's not counted as regular employment. So that's one of the things I'm facing. And it's fine because 90 days, before I look, it'll be 90 days. So it's fine. I did talk to a couple of people, so that's really not an issue. This person in front of me tripping, like they in a rush to go nowhere. But I'm still, so maybe January, February. I hate move. I have never moved in the winter, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be, you know. Oh, this light is not working. Ooh, child. And these fools are fooling. I mean, they couldn't. So that's that. It's still going. They just need to see some incoming. Um, so I got to give it some time with that. I have been considering though, like I don't know. I'm gonna stick this out, but I do know once this year is over with, I don't think did they let the little kids in already? These parents be tripping sometimes. Like when I'm trying to pull in, or when any of us, the staff trying to pull in, they be having the stuff blocked. Like right now, this lady has the dang on thing blocked. This person flying up the street. These people be on some trash. Girl, move. And then I get attitude. So I'm gonna wait till these kids go in before I go in, cause they be like, these kids is relentless, y'all. They will trample over you. Don't let it be a fight. You know, they gonna tear you up. They be pushing you. Like I had one little boy blatantly push me. I don't know if he thought I was a student, but he like blatantly pushed me. And I was like, boy, what is you doing? And he was like, oh my God. I'm like, listen, that's why y'all gotta stop playing so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, so that's how you would push somebody? You gonna push somebody like that? And he's like, no, 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 I'm sorry. I'm like, but still, like, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? You blatantly pushed me. What if I was one of them kind of people that like keeping up mess and would have tried to get you in trouble? You know what I'm saying? You got people out here like that. They will try to get you in trouble. Just on GP. So yeah, then I had another little boy step on my foot. They be bumping me into my book bag. Well, bumping me with their book bags. I have a book bag because I have to carry a lot of stuff. So I carry a book bag and a lunch bag. And my book bag is pretty stuff. I got nursing stuff in there. I got school stuff in there. I keep my iPad in there. Um, Other stuff like toiletries, Tylenol, that kind of stuff, you know? Like be prepared. But I was raised like that. Remember how the live idea where I talked about that? I was raised to carry those things. And because my mother was in a really bad environment growing up, she was very adamant about making sure she kept household things. Toiletries was a big thing for her. And so that was passed on to me. A woman should never have body odor. And if you do, check that shit immediately, right? Take care of yourself. I had posted on one of these sober apps that I joined just to get support because you know I'm agnostic, so I have to use different routes to get support. And the they asked what you were grateful for, and I said that this time around I'm grateful for my health. I always kind of went to the doctor. I never let that go to the wayside. You know, I pretty much was, I still did those things. I didn't neglect my health. Um, I didn't follow the rules, but I didn't just not go to the doctor. You know, I still did those things. Not knocking nobody that didn't. Addiction is different. It affects us in different ways. So that wasn't the issue, but like being healthy now to the extent of I I'm sorry, sometimes I have to pause because stuff be going on around me. Somebody's backing out and they super close to my car. as if I need to get hit again. I do take care of my physical health, and it feels good to not just be say I'm healthy because I'm young and nothing's wrong, but healthy because I'm sober. Good morning, Miss Whitty. I have missed you. I missed you. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, so get just healthy, mentally. Even though I still am a crap show mentally, but just knowing that I can get through these things and process these things and continue on. My blood pressure has been phenomenal. Like I don't have to take blood pressure meds. They still monitor it, but since I quit drinking, not even smoking cigarettes, when I quit drinking, my blood pressure has been great. Um, I was able to find out that I had liver issues, but I was able to correct those liver issues. You see what I'm saying? So, like, I'm juicing and I do detox, and the only other thing that I really need to work on, and I just take that. I'm gonna take time with that. Is watching what I eat because I have gained some weight. I'm okay with that. A couple of people told me I'm voluptuous and your head thicky, and I'm like whatever. Like this is sober weight. It's sober weight. So I'm cool with that. Just healthy, you know. It's a great thing. It's a great thing that I didn't go through a lot of issues. Some people do. I met people that like pretty much they was one of the people. Some of the people that followed the doctor's orders. The doctor said, "Don't drink no more. Don't use no more. You're gonna die." They said, "Okay, I want that," but then some don't. Some unless you have a serious situation. Um, Most people lie. Even after the situation, because I've done it. I'd have been sent to the psych ward for cutting up or somewhere, and then I wake up and that next day I'm hungover while I'm in the hospital. Okay, I want to go home. Oh, that I don't drink like that. That was just the bad. I just had a bad night. I'm lying to these folks. I get home one day, don't drink. The next day, I'm getting toe up again. Or it's not even that I'm getting toe up like heavy drinking. I'm just drinking. I might drink a couple of beers or something. Because I went through phases of drinking liquor, like a lot. Like sometimes I would do it, sometimes I wouldn't. I was just trying to control it. I was really trying to control my intake when it came to drinking, or I would modify it. So yeah, um, that's all I wanted to talk about. Update you guys, talk a little mess, ramble. I like to go live while I'm going to work or leaving work. So I guess that'll be my thing, like right now because it's kind of hard to go live. You guys don't heard my kids, and sometimes I just don't want them there because I want to talk about things and I want to curse and kind of cut up. So I don't want them there. Anyway, I'm gonna get myself together and go in here. I am still in pain from my procedure, but I know I got to get in here and get these coins, right? And because I have a lot of things going on, and my tuition is coming up next week. It's like three something. hmm That was coffee, y'all. I don't know. I ain't got no mic under my neck, so I don't know. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. Again, if you want to hear the podcast, I'll give you a link to the YouTube channel. Because I say podcast because they behind the bar YouTube, bro. I love you. Don't be in your feelings. We good. Um yeah, so I'll share the link with you. You have to verify who you are. If I don't know who you are, you're not getting the link. Okay? That's just how this gonna go. Because I have to protect those people. They on a whole nother level. That's not a sector, that's just a whole nother community. I don't want to bring that mess over there, respectfully saying, because that's not what my channel does. That's not the content I put out. So I will get you that information. I'm going to make sure when I get settled in work that I'm going to share all of the links that you can use to get you some help. Remember, you don't have to be embarrassed to seek help, and nobody has to know, honestly. I mean, I'm like, if you got a family or something, you go to treatment, yeah. But like, and that's still, you can only let certain people know. Everybody does not have to know that you may be going to treatment, or you're going to AA, NA, or CA, or that you're going to see a psychiatrist, or that you have mental health issues and you're doing something about it. No one has to know unless it's like a critical situation. And even then, it's still like your immediate family. And I think we all have someone that we go to when that time comes, so, and we want to get help. Good morning, Nicole. Thank you for stopping by. So I'm going to make sure I share all those links. Excuse me, y'all. At coffee. And I think I'm gonna go live. I don't know. I ain't gonna tell y'all that, because then I don't know. Then I don't go live. And you're like, what? You play this. So yeah, guys, have a good day. Have a productive day. Try to remain positive through all things. I know we don't like certain things. Just don't ruminate over it, because it's going to be okay. I promise y'all it's going to be okay. If I can get through my trials and tribulations, I know that you can too. And I hope that you can. And until next time, peace be with you all. Have a great day.